What up, brothers and sisters? I just want to do this quick video right quick and explain to you why Christianity is so detrimental and brainwashing to our black people. This story is going to show you how much most of us worship white people. Man sentenced for attacking black neighbor's Michigan home by the Associated Press, which happens 2 days ago, which today's the 19th. So it happened around the 17th. At least this was posted. A white neighbor who shot at a black family's Michigan home, slashed tires on a vehicle, and wrote racist graffiti on a pickup truck told the judge Monday that he did it because of a Black Lives Matter sign in the window. You see the excuse these white people come up with just to fuck with black people? But okay, but let me go on. Michael Frederick Jr. said during his sentencing in Macomb County Circuit Court that his actions weren't an attack on Eddie and Candace Hall personally. Then what the fuck was it then? You attacked their property, which means basically you was trying to show them that you didn't like them. But you're going to use the excuse that it was that Black Lives Matter sign. I tell you, some white people just make up excuses for any just to commit any type of violent acts. But I'm going to continue with the story. I targeted these people because I didn't like their political sign that they had in the windows. He said, I think you guys are some great people and didn't deserve this at all. Now you see how these reptilian-minded white people who pretend to be human beings say that he thinks these good people, but you terrorize their property. Frederick, 25, was sentenced to 4 to 10 years in prison, according to the Macomb County Daily of Mount Clemens. Shots were fired in September at the Hall's home in Warren, which means this happened last year. It will actually be a year, which borders Detroit. 2 days later, a swastika was painted on one of their vehicles, tires were slashed, and a large stone was thrown through their front window. Someone else had written terrorist Black Lives Matter, not welcome, and a phrase containing an expletive on their pickup. The following day, a bullet was fired through the Hall's front window. Frederick soon was arrested. He pleaded no contest in July to ethnic intimidation, discharging a firearm at a building, using a firearm during a felony, and malicious destruction of property, the newspaper reported. Now remember, this is according to what they saw. See, we don't know what actual the side of the story of the victims. The attacks came at a time of mounting anxiety and anger among many black residents amid protests against police brutality. So that gives you the right to attack a black family because of the heat and anxiety when police are killing black people, which they still continue to do today. That's such a lame-ass excuse that most of these white people use to attack black people. I'm telling you who the type of people you're fucking with. These are not human beings. But it gets better. Let me continue. I'm not angry. I'm forgiving. Candace Hall, 55, said at Frederick's sentencing, you're a good kid and have a chance. You made a bad choice, and we understand that. We have children ourselves. We're not hateful people. We're Christians. Key word, Christians. And see how we forgive our enemies, even though they beat us up outside our heads. See, this is why you can't take those of us who are Christians seriously, because we will continue to forgive those who hurt us physically, emotionally. I mean, this devil attacked their property. With so much of the bad that happened, so much good came out of this, because even though it was an evil, hateful act, it actually brought us, the neighborhood, together with love and comfort and compassion, even including his parents, she added. Judge Diana Druzisky told the Halls that she was in all of their strength, wisdom, and forgiveness. I wish I was as good as people as you, Druzisky. You know, Frederick also pleaded no contest to malicious destruction of property After vandalizing the home of a white homeowner where a sign for the presidential candidate Joe Biden was displayed, a no contest plea, not an admission of guilt, but is used as such a sentencing. You see how they use black people? See, this is how they use black people. They try to make it look like he just not only attacking, he just attacking white people. He attacked the black people, but they use their story primarily, and right at the end, they gonna use the fact that he attacked a white family. So honestly, you already knew he had a history of doing this. His parents knew. But what I personally didn't like was the fact how some of our people will forgive this kind of behavior towards these devils. See, that's what I don't like. But you know, it's not my story. It's not my life. This was posted 2 days ago by ABC News. I'm just giving you a black perspective of the buffoonery and the stupidity that our people practice. Was literally attacked. This devil literally destroyed your property, and you had the nerve to say you forgive him for this horrible, evil act. There's no forgiveness. See, the more we keep forgiving these devils, the more they're gonna keep hurting and killing us. We can't be forgiving. Maybe among each other we can forgive, but not no devil. These are not even human beings. They just got masks on. And this is an example of why Christianity is detrimental to black us. And you can take it how you want it. But as far as I'm concerned, there's no forgiveness, especially when someone destroyed my property that could have put me and my family in danger. I'm going to shoot to kill and ask questions later. This is no BS that I talk online. This is how I really live. All right. You can like, comment, subscribe to the story. Tell me what you think. What's your thoughts on this? Love you, my brothers and sisters. I will be back. And one other thing. I would like to open up my platform to really talk to my brothers and sisters on the continent. If any of you are interested, I sure would like to converse with you. Until then, peace, black power.